Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Today I'm reading another Children's Book Council Award book, and this one is called 3, and it's written by Stephen Michael King. Now if you have a look at the front of this book and the little dog under the street lamp, you will notice something about that little dog. Let's see if the blurb tells us. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every day was a skip and a hop for 3. He was happy to walk from here to there, wherever his nose led or wherever his legs took him, all the way to new friends. The blurb, I am guessing the dog is called 3. Can you guess why he might be called that? Yes, he only has 3 legs. I wonder where he's off to and what kind of new friends he will make. I can't wait to find out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every day was a skip and a hop for 3. When the sun was shining, he was warm. If it rained all day, he felt clean, and his waggly tail kept him well fed. Reading this page and looking at 3, I am thinking that maybe he is a homeless dog that lives on the streets. What do you think? Have you ever seen animals in the streets that don't have a home or an owner? Occasionally he looked for a home or for someone to love, but mostly he walked from here to there or wherever his nose led. You can see his little red dots of the trail he's taken. This is called a bird's eye view of the city. You can see everything if you look down like a bird. It would be horrible not to have a home. Poor 3. I wonder what happened to his 4th leg. He seems to be quite happy to follow his nose and go wherever he pleases. I think I would still love to have a place to call home. 3 sniffed his way and found a 6 leg. Living in the city was hard for little 6 legs. 3 was happy that little 6 legs had underground homes far away from busy feet. 3 sniffed his way and found an 8 leg. Living in the air was hard for little 8 legs too. 3 was happy that little 8 legs had a home up high, far away from busy traffic. What do you think a 6 leg is? Yes, ants have 6 legs and they live under the ground. What has 8 legs? Yes, a spider, and they make their homes up high, out of the way. What other types of animals or insects live in the city? 3 was thankful that he didn't have more legs than he could count, or longer legs than he needed. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to count to 3 or 4, Mr. 3. 3 may not have 4 legs like a horse or lots of legs like a caterpillar, but he is happy just the way he is. Sometimes we have something that makes us different to others, but like 3, we should embrace those differences and see the positives in them. He was happy he didn't have 4 legs. If 3 had 4 legs, he might be a chair. Chairs didn't go anywhere, and the 2 legs put their bottoms on them. 3 was thankful that his legs took him wherever he chose, and that he knew how to cross a road when the light was green. What a clever dog. This page makes me laugh. 3 is right, it would be pretty lonely being a chair that doesn't go anywhere. I love how thankful and happy 3 is, even though he doesn't have a home. He has what is called street smarts, because he has learnt how to be safe in the city. This page has no words, but you can follow 3's trail to see where he has been. He has even learnt how to use the road crossing to stay safe. It looks like he has headed to the park. It's fun to explore the city. One day 3 followed a sweet-scented breeze and found he had walked far away to a place where the green rolled slowly and the cars were not so many. 3 had wandered out of the city and into the country. If you could choose, where would you live? In the country or in the city? I definitely would choose the quiet and natural surrounds of the country. The city is usually busy and full of construction and noise. 3 met a four-leg with 2 spikes on his head and a winged 2-leg that laid eggs. What do you think a 4-leg with 2 spikes is? Yes, it's a cow. What is the winged 2-leg? Yes, it's a chicken. I even see some little chicks hatching out of the eggs. If you added the 4 legs and 2 legs, how many legs do you have? 4 plus 2 equals 6. He met a 4-leg that snorted through his flat, friendly nose, and a little something that had 2 big ears and 2 big feet. 3 met a 2-leg pretending to be a 3-leg, just like him. What is a pink 4-leg? Yes, it's a pig. What has 2 big ears and 2 big feet? Yes, it's a rabbit. What does it mean that the 2-leg is pretending to be a 4-leg? Yeah, she's pretending to be 3, isn't she? How many legs are there if you add all the legs of pig, rabbit, 3 and the little girl? 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 equals 11. How did you work it out? If you have a look, I've put a number line on the page for you. So you can start at number 4, add 2 more, which makes 6, add 3 more, which makes 9, add 2 more, which makes 11. It's always good to count on a number line because it's easy to just hop along and count as you go. She poured him a glass of milk and shared her biscuits. The girl talked with 3. Her name was Fern, and they had a lot in common. Fern had a broken arm once. She also talked to herself and talked with the trees and talked to the... Fern is so kind to share with 3. If they share the biscuits equally, how many biscuits will they get each? There are 7 biscuits. 3 plus 3 equals 6, but there are 7, so there will be 1 left over. How could they share it? Good thinking. They could break it in half. 3½ plus 3½ equals 7. Fern talks to her garden. Fern's garden was a happy one, a happy home for 6 legs and 8 legs, but there were also creatures that 3 had rarely seen before, hopping 4 legs, flying 6 legs, and sliding no legs. What a beautiful garden. I love my garden and I often talk to my plants as well. Fern has lots of insects and animals in her garden. This is a great way to tell if your garden is healthy. Do you have a garden at home? What can you find in yours? What do you think a 4-leg is? A hopping 4-leg. It's a frog. And a flying 6-leg, well, that could be a few things. I'm pretty sure he's looking at butterflies. And sliding no legs, maybe a snail? Inside Fern's home, they met a 1-legged and a 12-legged creature. Fern asked 3 if he would stay forever, so that Fern, her mother and brother and 3 would make a perfect 4. It looks like 3 has found a wonderful new home at last. How many legs will they have in their family now? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 9. How did you work it out this time? Well, let's use our number line again and our counting on strategy. So the first number we're going to start with is 2. And we added 2 more, which means we have 4. Then we add 2 more, which is 6. Then we add 3 more, which is 9. Number lines make it so easy to count up and down. Fern made 3 his own special curl-up place where he'd feel warm and safe. And on Saturday they always had pancakes with ice cream for breakfast. Fern is great at building with boxes. What a great place for 3 to sleep. What would you build for 3 to sleep in? Pancakes on Sunday sounds wonderful. Do you have a special treat on the weekends? 3 is a very lucky dog. Fern was thankful for her new friend. I love that Fern is so happy, and it looks like 3 is happy as well. I like how the artist has drawn their mouths so you can tell they are singing together. What makes you happy? Can you draw a picture of a time that you were just so happy like Fern and 3? 3 was thankful for everything. 3 has found the perfect home, and Fern has found the perfect friend. What are you thankful for? I'm so thankful for my family and my friends, and that I get to read these wonderful stories to children all over the world. I can't wait to read to you again. Please comment and subscribe, and I would love to see your wonderful drawings.